I was supposed to be on a flight to London, yet I was staring at this email. An email that ended the biggest opportunity of my career. I was nominated at the International Motor Film Awards 2025, and I missed it. So this isn't just another award show. It's a global stage for all the automotive filmmakers like me. People from all around the globe came together on this venue on this specific date to celebrate the art of automotive filmmaking. So it was a great opportunity for me to network, introduce, and do much more than I can possibly ever get the chance to do again. Often known as the Oscars of the motoring world. Now, from where I come from, this is not just a huge opportunity for me or a huge honor for me, but it's the biggest validation of my entire career. Being a creator from a third world country, I never would have dreamed in a million years to be nominated on an international film awards doing what I do. So when I received the nomination email, for obvious reasons, it was published in social media, and then one by one all the national news picked it up. I lost my count after 30 publications.
আন্তর্জাতিক অঙ্গনে ইতিহাস করলেন বাংলাদেশি অটোমোটিভ কন্টেন্ট নির্মাতা সাইফ সারওয়ার।
So it was clear that it was not just me. It wasn't just personal anymore, but it was about everyone. Everyone was watching. And with that, the entire nomination, the entire award show, and everything, the whole matter becomes more fragile. It's more sensitive. So after losing count of over 30 news publications on me about the nomination, the title was everywhere. The first Bangladeshi automotive filmmaker on a global stage. That's huge. That is the biggest news title I can ever receive as a creator from another corner of the world. It's clear that I wasn't just representing myself. I was representing every dreamer, every creator like me, every single person from my country. Okay, so with this huge honor comes another big factor, especially for a content creator like me, coming from a country like Bangladesh. Going to London is not an easy part. It's expensive. As you all know, London is one of the world's most expensive cities. Being a content creator, I cannot just afford the entire trip myself. So right after the nomination email, what I did instantly was approaching different brands, companies, and everyone that could possibly help me make this trip happen. So I was preparing to search for a possible sponsor for this trip. Obviously, because it's London and I cannot afford all of it by my own. With an absolute disastrous nightmare, I came to know that even an international recognition was not enough to get myself sponsors. And that was the biggest moment that hit me hard, because I was talking to one company and another every other day. So I was in constant talk with big names in the industry, talking about what could happen, what could we do together to make this work, so that they can help me make this trip happen and help me get this honor in front of global filmmakers community. However, every time we talked to different companies, different brands, and individuals who could possibly help, I was either denied the sponsor, either it was a simple plain no, or I was just ghosted. It's like seen. So in that very moment, I realized that it might not even happen, because without a sponsor, it was not even possible. At that right moment, I got a little help from my family, and because of them, I could even apply for the visa, which was kind of impossible because I had no sponsors, and applying for a UK visa is not a joke. It's very, very expensive, and you need a ton of document to be done before you can even apply. And now comes the heartbreaking part, or the beginning of the end. So obviously for the UK visa, you need a lot of documents, and you need to prepare them in a well manner so everything's crystal clear, your intention, what you want to do, what's your cost, if you can afford it, if you have any sponsors, if you have any relative, what's your intention, and a guarantee that you'll come back to your country. So I had no idea about all of that, but I knew that there was some procedures that will be taken care of before I even applied. So I was confused. I never applied for any country before, so this was the first time that I was going to do it. So it was also because of the opportunity I got. So the award night was on the 2nd of October, Alexandra Palace, London. And I was mentally ready. I was mentally already there. If by any chance, if my visa gets delayed, I will still take the risk. If necessary, I will fly out 1st of October, right out of Bangladesh, for my award night. So I got connected to a travel agency. They prepared my entire visa form and submitted my application. However, I'm a content creator, so technically I'm self-employed. I am under no one's authority. I earn whatever work I do. So that's either freelance basis, project basis, collaborations. I don't have a job. However, my agency showed me as an employee on the form, whereas I never described myself as an employee to them in the very first place. And that played the biggest role of me missing out my biggest opportunity in my entire career. It's 1st of October, 1 a.m. in the middle of the night. I got this email. And keep in mind, through this entire process of my visa, I was constantly running around for sponsors, meetings days after days, in calls days after days with different people, trying to arrange the entire amount within the right time. I planned everything from my Airbnb to how I will manage the cost in the city and where can I go film more videos. Everything was planned. Just when I thought that it could not have gone more wrong than this, 1st of October, middle of the night, I receive an email from UKVI. Those of you who don't know what UKVI is basically the UK embassy, saying your visa was denied. And that was the moment that it hit me. It was a wound that I guess will probably never go away, unless or until I make it to London, either this year, next year, or even 5 years from now, who knows. But yeah, that email changed a lot within me. My dream was shattered. My expectations, everything. I did so many research on that city before I even planned to travel, just because I was curious what I could do and what I could have done. All the filmmakers I could have talked to, all the filmmakers I could have personally connected to, the collaborations, the possible collaborations that could have been taken place if I was in London. 2nd of October, at the venue, Alexander Palace. At 1 or 2 a.m. in the night of 1st October, I realized that it was not happening anymore. I was going to officially miss my first international award because of I don't even know who to blame anymore. Like, from not finding sponsors to being denied at the very last moment, so I have no space to even reappeal. There is a way to reappeal, but I don't have that time anymore. The award was in 2nd of October. So the visa was denied because it was mentioned in the letter. The visa was denied because my agency mentioned me as an employee. And in the entire application, there was nowhere near a proof of employment of me. Like, it was clearly visible in the bank statements, in my letter as well, that I was a self-employed person. I was a content creator. I'm a self-employed person. My earnings are only through my freelance work, my projects, my collaborations, and that's it. There's no fixed monthly pay slips or whatever that is needed for an employed person. So it was clear, for the mistake that my agency made, I paid the price. And that was the only reason that was mentioned in the denial letter. I wasn't really angry. I was numb at that point, because telling people you are nominated on an international award is super exciting, and it's a moment of pride as well. But letting them know or explaining to them that you didn't go or you missed the opportunity is the most difficult part, I guess, because there's no explanation. There is no way to put it out that this happened, that happened, and I missed it. This entire thing mattered to me more personally than the entire country or everyone who follows me. This was not easy. This nomination was not given to me because I have a number of followers, I was famous, or I had money, or I had connections. This nomination had nothing to do with any of those. But the connection was actually with the work I have learned for over years and years of hard work and sweat. This nomination was actually a result of my hard work, that years of hard work, no teams, nothing, just me silently making content for the love of Automotive. And missing this out was probably the harshest thing that I have ever went through. So yes, after all the drama and everything, I got this all the way from London. This was sent to me by the International Motor Film Awards. Folks, people, brothers, amazing souls of the event of the awards that helped me get this thing all the way to Bangladesh. And they did not only give me this, but I asked them to send the VIP tickets that I had in my name as well, so that I can hold them and prepare myself mentally a bit more that I cannot give up. There is no way I'm giving up until I am reaching London on the International Motor Film Awards venue. It's either going to be this year, next year, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, but it's going to happen. It's definitely going to happen. And I just have to hold this for myself to remember that never lose hope and just keep on pushing. Doesn't matter if you're from Bangladesh, from India, from Pakistan, anywhere in the world, you can still fly high. The sky is not even the limit. You have to push yourself. Thanks for watching.